I'm here tonight with the Papster, Fox News Channel anchor, Patti Ann Browne. If cuteness were cabbage, she would give me gas. Bill Schultz, his sister is also his stepmom. Joining us from our L.A. bureau is Patti Ann. Do you think Bin Laden is trying to turn himself into a legitimate world leader, and our press helps that by taking him so seriously?
Well, unfortunately, I do think he's trying to turn himself into a world leader, and he's trying to recruit everybody on this tape. He's urging everybody to convert to Islam. And my concern is really for the virgin inventory, because with 70 virgins for each martyr, we're going to run out of them.
Yeah, if we all convert,
I think we already have.
None of us are going to get laid. Camille, Patti Ann, do you think Al-Qaeda is here right now in our country?
Well, I think maybe right here, I mean, Mike Baker,
yes,
he could be a double agent. Yes. How do we know? All that time you spent as a spy?
And he's not even wearing a stubble today.
Me and Bin Laden were much the same way.
Patti Ann, does this point out how easy it is to get near a world leader? Just pretend you belong there?
It's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, Michael Keaton had this movie many years ago, The Paper, where he said you can get anywhere with a clipboard and the right attitude. I mean, and they just proved it. What I thought was funny, though, is that they put Canadian flags on the motorcade. They said, because no one really looks that closely at Canada. It's kind of like a slam to Canada.
Absolutely.
I brought a clipboard to Naboo, and it didn't work.
You know what? Try this in a woman's restroom. Walk in with a clipboard. Doherty is currently in rehab, and his friends say the kitten is going through really bad withdrawal symptoms. Patti Ann, Doherty has a court appearance on October 2nd for possession of crack, heroin, ketamine, and cannabis. That's a lot. Where is he? How do you think this picture is going to play with the judge? If you're getting your cat high, that can't help.
Well, I think actually it could help, because he's charged with possession, and he could just say, well, yeah, it was on my person, but it's not mine. I swear, it's the cat's. He planted it.
Holding it for the cats. Yes. Bill, can a president also be pungent? That's the burning question for Barack Obama supporters. His wife Michelle revealed in a Glamour magazine interview that their children rarely jump into bed with the Illinois senator because he is, quote, so snory and stinky in the morning. Could this kill the Barack campaign? Patti Ann, does this help or hurt Obama knowing that he smells?
Well, I just want to know which of the other 7 dwarfs are in bed with him. He had stinky, obviously not horny, and I think that might be a problem. I don't think it hurts him. I mean, she says she's trying to humanize him. I think she's just trying to make sure he's not attractive to other women.
Yes, very true. Patti Ann, will this affect Barack's standing with African-American youth, that one of the top rappers is putting his power behind a white woman?
I certainly hope that young blacks are not looking up to him to decide who they're going to vote for. I mean, he calls himself Fitty. His son is 25 cents, which I find a little corny. The guy's been shot 9 times. I mean, and my favorite quote from him has to be where he says, when I go to war, I actually go to war. President Bush just sends people to war. And he's never been to war.
Yeah.
What?
Well, by war, he meant being in his limo while reading his rhyming dictionary. It's an industry term, yes.
I think he meant gang war.
Obama. Oh, interesting segue from Patti Ann's intelligent comment that Michelle Obama is just trying to make other women not find Barack attractive, to Ian's joke about stinky men in the next stall over. Yeah, Greg, did you...
Now, let's reintroduce our other wonderful guest, shall we? The Papster, Patti Ann Browne, Fox News Channel anchor. She's cuter than a Smurf riding a seahorse over a rainbow made of blood. Ian Bagg, he's a... Patty Cakes, isn't it true that most schoolyard bullies grow up to be fat, bald, used car salesmen, even if they live that long?
Well,
if they even live that long.
Some become late-night talk show hosts.
Technically, he's early morning.
Depends on the time zone.
I never bullied anybody. I was bullied, and often, Mom. Bill, these adults-only theaters serve alcohol, which sounds great in theory, but is this really a good idea? I'm asking you because you're an alcoholic.
Yeah. I also have a weak bladder, so it's a very bad idea. And also, they do this in Australia. I used to live there, and they sell beer there all the time, a lot to children. And those theaters, as a result, make theaters in Queens seem quiet and demure. Everyone's yelling, lots of spit. It's horrible.
Horrible. Are those theaters in Queens with the individual viewing booths? Is that?
They only cost me a quarter.
I grew up in Queens. I don't remember the theaters being that bad.
No, we've never been to Woodside then. I could not hear any of the Care Bear movie.
I'm sure our national audience would love to hear more about a theater in Queens, Bill. But you're... By the way, you were wrong about Patti Ann Browne. She did say he was shot 9 times.
I didn't say she didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No,
Yes, you did.
No, he did. He didn't say that. I didn't say. He just said, by the way, 50 Cent was shot 9 times.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Right.
Okay.
There you go.
But I didn't say she didn't.
Consider yourself correct.
I'm the one doing the grilling here, damn it.
Grill away.
Bill, this is the... Patti Ann, this was your first time on Red Eye. Who creeped you out more, Greg, Bill, or Mike Baker?
I would have to say Mike Baker. Because he's not here right now.
Oh, I am, Patti Ann. I am.
Yeah.
You know, the whole double agent thing. You never know what, what's really going on there.
Speaking
of 50 Cent was shot. Is it 50 now?
It's 50.
It's 50. He was shot 9 times.
Patti Ann didn't say he wasn't.
See you later, Patti Ann Browne, Bill Schultz, Anastasia.